The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room.
Let's save. After all those puzzles, let's save.
I should write something.
They're not onto
Off
us
we
yet.
go.
All right, let's roll.
Make like a tree. There's another recording room. Once again, no tape. Wait, what? Am I overlooking it? There's a TV over there, and it looks like there's a tape in the player. Oh wow. This again. I really hope it's the last one. The tapes seem to be growing more and more recent though. What do we have in the store this time? I'm about Sumire, right? Is it about his finished paper?
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Wow, rude. And thanks, Mana-chan.
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point at least.
It is so weird. If they got granted that money, why would a professor be like, nah, let's not build a new building, let's not research some more, like, why would you say no to money? So I really think the answer is Shido.
But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
And isn't it all about that?
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you saying?
The psychotic breakdown incidents. The sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you?
Wow, he's way more cocky than I would have imagined.
And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido.
Oh, wow, he knew?
He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart.
Ah, okay, so recent. Okay.
Years ago, Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain.
Oh, I never thought about that. That people used his research for mental shutdowns. Oh, yikes.
Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns. Now, you're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
Maruki going to change his perception? Cognition?
No, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world?
Quite literally.
And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
Gosh, that this guy isn't ashamed of himself.
That paper there is just the first step. I've learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity.
That's where Maruki rose up to power.
And I will do it. No matter how long it takes.
Enough of this drivel. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
That's when Mementos and the real world merged.
What is this?
What's your problem now?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
This guy's like, are you insane?
The time has come.
I'm not sure if it's actually just his persona he made a deal with. It seems like kinda more sentient, right?
This voice...
Is that a persona? Or is that a god? Or a demon?
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
Or is it just a more ambitious persona?
The other... me? Wait, the realm of mankind's hearts? Are you telling me that this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it.
Professor in the back was like, what the heck?
Side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment.
Yeah, it seems like a persona Mada-chan, but it has like so much own agenda, or at least feels like it. That confuses me.
Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand.
Oh boy. Dominate the world, let's go.
I am thou. Thou art I.
That's it. I finally get it. To think it'd be so...
Hey, what are you mumbling about?
Yeah.
I told you to get out!
Yes. I'll be on my way. Finally. Now I can finally...
Shido.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
But it really fits. It really fits.
I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video. Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
I mean, he also came and talked to Futaba about it, right?
After he crushed Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead. Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did. That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up.
That bastard! Wait, now's not the time to get pissed about that.
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet. That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona.
And a very, very powerful one at that.
The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the god of control. Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse. That would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video. And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with mementos, the cognition of the masses.
Really insanely powerful.
So it is just as Lavenza had told us. The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
All we can do is advance.
Yeah. We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
There's still therapists to slay. No boy. So. I'm wondering about that enemy there, which is also stationary. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? The day the sky turned red? It must be referring to the mementos merging with the real world. We'll leave the answer to you, Joker. His persona was fully awakened. Loading. Loading. Unlocked. I wonder what happens if you answer like wrongly. It's open. Shall we press on? The treasure's close. So, Buff Shadow. Done any other readings past this guy? The map doesn't show any more areas beyond him either. This is probably the final hurdle. This looks like a tough fight, so make sure everyone's in peak condition first.
Joker!
Ready, Joker? Of course. I can't believe you made it so far.
Yes.
But of course, you all underestimate the Phantom Thieves. We are not backing down now. Let us through. The time of salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere. We won this time. Nice head.
Let's dance! This is my soul!
I think we're just going to go with our special. Concentrate,
Alright.
then mirror your truth. Nice. That's nice. Just going to debilitate. Yeah, let's atomic flare. Debilitate.
Dance, Persona!
Hold on. And here we strike. Almost. Dragon's Genius face change. Okay.
Here it comes!
You look like you're ready to rule.
Here we go.
Now!
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
Sniping!
Sorry.
Nice ending, I would say.
All right. Blast off! That was great.
Nice. Everyone except Joker. And Sumire and Akechi. But well. We did it!
Yes!
Nice. We're almost to the treasure. Let's move. I really do wonder what the treasure is going to be. His first research? Something from his wife? Fiancé, I guess.
What the?
Are we in the Garden Eden, basically? Yes. Oh boy.
This appears to be quite the paradise.
Does Maruki really think of himself as a god? Kinda seems like him.
I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
A paradise.
Wait, but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Look again.
The shimmery thing?
What even is that? Sun?
No doubt about it. That's our treasure.
That also means we've secured our route.
All right, all we got left is send in the calling card. Oh wait, how are we supposed to do that this time?
Yeah, this is a really amazing ending. I think so too. Quite the build-up.
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace this entire time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly intervene in some way that day. My money's on him trying it with Joker.
Good point. In that case, I'll leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
Oh. This time we're sending it?
We could just set up an ambush and destroy him once he steps in our trap, too.
No way are we doing that!
Of course, Akeshi's just like suggesting murdering him. Great.
Our goal in coming here is to return reality to its original state, not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
It was merely a joke.
I don't trust you.
After
on
all,
that.
you're all well aware that Maruki's influence on reality goes well beyond this palace. If we make the wrong move in here, we could get eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there. It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's heart, just as you all wish.
We're finally changing his heart.
It's been a really, really, really cool palace.
If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the way it was, right?
I don't know for sure, but most likely.
Can you do this?
Yeah, of course.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct?
I kind of feel like we're just going to use the calling card just before that.
Yeah. He isn't like anything we faced before. We should get as strong as we can before that fight.
What would you like to do?
If we don't have any other business here, should we go back to the entrance? Let's go back. Okay, let's head back and rest up. That's it. That was the exploration of the very last palace. Ooh boy. Yeah. There's the exit.
Okay.
I guess all we can do now is prepare for the Day of Fates. So what now? Do you want to head back? Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Maruki's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Oh boy.
Yes!
We see you en route to the treasure. All you have left to do is wait for the promised date.
Yes!
Let's build up our strength until then, so that we can fully get through to Dr. Maruki.
Okay.
You took it right today. You tired? Something's bothering me. So we talked about how Dr. Maruki might contact us, right? Right. It was only a best guess. I really hope it's not the case, but there is a chance he may not show up before the deadline he gave us. For real? I didn't even think about that. While we can't discount the possibility entirely, I'd say the chances of that occurring are slim. The man sees himself as a downright saint. I can't see him suddenly going back on his word. Wouldn't you agree, Wouldn't you agree, Akira? I'd say so. Right. If he wanted, he could just erase all of us from existence. Not only that, giving us all this extra time does us a lot of good on our end. And there's still so much about Dr. Maruki's power that we don't understand. That's true. We need to use this time well and prepare as much as possible. I shall take it upon myself to remaster our calling card into a true work of art. Yo! We'll get there. What a pity.
Yep.
We don't know when Maruki will show up, but the deadline's not gonna change. Let's keep prepping until then. Well, I would say it's message time. Massage time? Message time.
What?
Massage time, and then we work out, I guess.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Well then.
Jing.
Hey!
Oh hey, we could actually read something. Aquarium a day.
All right.
Even though I think we still have, yeah. Already knew where it was. Amusement park.
All right.
Already knew that. Betting science.
All right.
Ooh. You can now use the third eye at the betting cages. This will help you focus and hit the ball easily. Maybe we should do that next time.
Morning!
I have to get ready. Yeah, no momentum.
Hey, have you heard of this AI mask guy? Well, AI mask Uzi, I guess. It's an extreme video stream of a robot mask and a big audience. We got a request on the fan site from someone who knows him in real life. One of the streamer's friends. Apparently, they want him to stop streaming himself going around doing borderline illegal stuff. When anyone tries to talk him out of it, he flips out and gets violent. They say he's out of control. Do we have a name? Yeah, about that. He says he's not gonna post the guy's info online. I guess this AI mask Uzi guy has pissed off a lot of people. If you got docs, things could get ugly. So, you only have his title then, or a screen name or whatever. How can we get more of his? I'm looking at his archives now. None of these screams seem to be from Kichiyoji. If we check around Kichiyoji, maybe talk to some students, we might learn something. Students, huh? So, our best shot is probably weekday afternoons. But Kichiyoji isn't the only place he visits. It couldn't hurt to check other locations too. Okay then, let's all look around. We leave Kichiyoji to you, Akira. I guess he's in Kichiyoji then. So he's doing borderline illegal stuff in some goofy mask. Cramping our style and making life hard for people. We gotta shut this guy down for all their sakes too. Fake mention?
Oh yeah.
I wonder how those vegetables on the roofs are doing.